Everything looks so peaceful. It's kind of strange, to be fair. You know, I haven't really thought about it till now, but there's no sounds of planes or helicopters or jets coming over the sky, and there's no cars, there's no traffic, there's no lights on in any buildings. It's just no street lights on. It's just peaceful. It's peaceful. And it's weird as well. Very weird, but I'm gonna head inside now. Everyone else is set up. Good. Ruby's asleep. Twins are asleep, which is good. They haven't woken up in a while, which is good. Guess they're still tired. TJ's reading. Primo's down here. Hey, Primo. It has been a long day. Yeah, I know. Felt longer than usual. A lot went down today. Yeah, we escaped the hospital. Finally, after so long. Yeah, but it took a long time. A lot longer than I was hoping for. It did, but we're out now. I say we leave everything that happened to us there behind us. Let the memories burn in the fire. I am trying to, and with time I'm sure we'll be able to move on. And, think about our future. Definitely. I'm just looking forward to being away from everything. Being with my family. Yeah, me too. But anyway, how did you convince that girl to let us stay here? I mean, it didn't take much convincing. I told her about the kids, the babies. That was all it took, really. I don't know if I trust that. Honestly, from what I saw, from what I heard, I think she's lonely. She's been, she's by herself, probably has been for a while. I think it makes sense. She's lonely, yet she finds it hard to trust us. Well, yeah. I'll try and find out why. Be careful. Don't push her too hard. We don't know how mentally stable she is. Half of us aren't very stable ourselves, so take it easy, okay? I will. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't let your guard down. I couldn't. Even if I wanted to, which I suppose for now, until we're somewhere safe, isn't a bad thing. Okay? Sorry to leave you again with the twins, but I shouldn't be long. Look after yourself, TJ, and the twins, okay? I know I can trust you. Ruby hasn't slept in a while, so it's nice to see her sleeping for once. It is quite dark tonight. I mean, it's normally about this dark, but it seems even darker for once, but... What's... Nancy? Why has she got a cat? Nancy, what are you doing out here? What are you doing in the hallway? Huh? Nancy? I'm not staying in there. Okay, but you think the hallway is safer? To be honest, yeah. I'm sorry, but I can't be the only one thinking that keeping Chuck around is a bad idea. That wound? We can't treat it. He's gonna turn, and when he does, we'll probably be asleep. Then we'll never wake up again. I'm not taking that chance, so I'll stay out here. Listen, Nancy, it's not gonna happen. He's out cold. We don't have anything to put on the wound, only a few painkillers to give him. The bandages are sticking to his wound. It's gonna get infected. Perhaps. But we'll do what we can in the meantime. If it gets infected, it does, and there's not really much we can do other than hope that he fights through it. If not, then we'll deal with it when it comes to it. Didn't expect otherwise. But anyway, tell me, you ever notice this scar on my left wrist? Yeah, I mean, I have. Heard a few stories about how you got it too, some of which were rather strange. Well, the actual reason I have it is because of Picton. I didn't have it before. One day, Picton got an idea. You know what that's like, and He wondered if he could remove a hand and then put it back on without any damage, or no long-lasting damage. He cut your hand off? He did. Didn't sedate me, either. Had his guards hold me down as he carefully removed my arm. I was awake for the whole thing. Even though I know it's my hand, it still feels weird to me, like it's not part of me. Sometimes I even lose feeling in it. It'll just go limp randomly. For the most part, his experiment succeeded, except for the fact that my hand isn't the same as it was. I just don't understand why he'd want to do that. Well, I suppose he's just crazy, so it doesn't really need an explanation. I'm sure you realise by now that Pigton just did whatever he wanted. If he got an idea, he did it. That's all there was to it. Yeah, I know. And it's a good thing he's dead. It is. Yeah. I know we've only spoken a few times, but I do appreciate you getting us all out of there. It wasn't without sacrifice, I know that, but it was always going to take sacrifices. Can't speak for everyone else, but I always distanced myself from the people. You know, didn't get attached, so if someone did die, which was often in that place, then it wouldn't hurt as much. I wasn't close with Gabriel, Elliot, or Polly. A lot of others were, though. Yeah, I know. I got the brunt of that. I chose the twins over Gabriel and Elliot, you know, Felipe, John, and Rosia too. Can't say I really have an opinion on the matter, but I know if it was me, in the same situation, I'd choose the babies. That's the maternal side of me coming through. The fact that you knew the parents as well makes the choice easier, more justifiable. I appreciate that, but it doesn't mean it feels right. Nothing ever feels right anymore, Brent. The sooner you get used to that, the better. I know. Okay, I do. And I'm trying, you know. But for now, I'd appreciate it if you kept an eye on Chuck. Make sure he doesn't turn. If he does, then it'd be good for you to be there. Yeah, I could do that. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Nancy. I'll do what I can. So, what's with this girl upstairs? Honestly, I don't know yet. I'm gonna speak to her right after I check on everyone. Alright. Try to find out everything you can about her. Do my best. That's kind of the goal. Just gonna look after yourself, okay? Everyone else seems to be doing okay. So far, so good. What about this other room? Okay. Yeah, everyone seems to be doing alright. Minus Charlotte, anyway, but for the most part, everyone seems to be doing as best as they can be, but... Right, let's head on up here. Hey, Mill! Trying to keep down as much as I can, I don't want to be too loud, but... It's Brent. Mind if I come in and speak? Yeah, come in. Okay, hi. Sorry to bother you, I know you didn't want me to, but... I wanted to come and speak with you, you know? I let you stay here. The rules were simple, Brent. Yeah, I know, but my partner and I and a few other people with us had a few, concerns. More like questions, to be fair. And those are? For starters, why are you alone? You know, if it's not too much to ask, anyway. I'm alone because everyone I knew is dead. My parents, my sister, all our neighbours, dead and gone. But how do you know they're all dead? Like, for me, for example, I mean, I know my parents are dead, but I can't, you know, say 100% for sure that I know that the rest of my family and the rest of my friends are dead as well, you know? I just can't say that for sure. For starters, this building was my home. I knew almost everyone here. The doors used to need keycards to enter, or the doors, electronic, could be controlled from the front desk. At the very start, the woman at the front desk freaked out, locked all the doors with all the people inside. They didn't unlock again for 2 weeks. By this point, pretty much everyone had starved to death. My family almost did. We were down to a few tins of soup. Then the doors opened. No one came out, except for us. I just find that a little hard to believe, that every single person in this building didn't make it out. I know it is, but it's what happened. Like I said, I knew almost everyone. All the people I knew didn't make it out, I checked. Some of the people I didn't probably did, but that doesn't make a difference to me. After we realized the doors were open, we realized how they had opened. The army had arrived. We're looking for survivors building by building. Noticed that the backup generator was still working, unlocked all the doors, then they took us in. Took us to a camp they'd set up for evacuees. Yeah, evacuation. I vaguely remember getting an evacuation notice the day before everything started, so there's an actual place for people? Yeah, hundreds of people. Of course, with that amount of people, it was doomed to fail. It got overrun pretty fast. Everyone was racing to get out, stealing vehicles, food, supplies, turning on the soldiers. My family and I tried to escape, but we couldn't find my sister. There were walkers behind us, coming from all directions, even in front of us. She couldn't have made it out. A group of us were running to the gates. I heard a scream, and when I spun around, your parents? Mm-hmm. Walker's gone. Right in front of me. I just kept running and running and running. I didn't stop. Not until I was back here. And you've stayed here? All by yourself ever since then? Yes. I've seen people. Only ever came face to face with one, and now you. I see, but you want to stay alone? It's safer. I've seen what people can do. So have we. But that doesn't make you any less lonely, right? No, but I can't leave. The only life I've ever known is right here. But so are all the bad memories. Did you have that scar on your face before? No. It's actually, two different scars, but overlapping. And you got them here, while you were in this building? The first one I got a little down the road, where the bombings happened. Was out looking for supplies, got caught out in it. A piece of debris shot from the ground straight at me, so I got the first scar. The second was in this building. You said you've only met one person face to face before me. So, was that how you got it? Yeah. He wanted what I had. Slashed at me when I refused. Cut my face, and now it looks like I have an X on my face. See that? On the bright side, it's pretty cool. Makes you look quite gnarly, I guess. So, the guy slashed you. Then what? Took all your supplies and you got some more? No. When he cut me, I didn't feel the pain at first. Adrenaline took over. And you killed him. Yes, but I didn't have a choice. He didn't give me a choice. Good for you. You protected yourself. I suppose a few people in your position at your age probably wouldn't have survived that. You don't think I'm a murderer? We've all had to do the worst kinds of things just to survive, so... You've done it too. I have. A few times. And it doesn't make you a bad person. I guess I'm glad about that. Is that how you got all your scars? Some of them, yeah. The cross? Yeah, that one I got shot with an arrow. The other one on your shoulder? The two across your arm as well? Well, the one in my shoulder, I got stabbed a long time ago. And the ones across were from scalpels. You had surgery? No. We just today escaped from a hospital where we were experimented on. And that's why you were looking for a place to stay. It also explains your hospital scrubs. Yeah, It's been a long day. Like I said, we'll be gone in the morning. Okay, fair enough. Although, I would like to put an offer on the table. What's that? Travel with us. You have till morning to decide, but I'd like to put it out there. I'd like to offer that to you. You know, it's completely up to you, and you don't have to accept, but I just wanted to let you know that we're willing to take you with us. You know, if you want to. You don't have to accept or anything like that. It's completely up to you. You can think about it. No, you might not want to, because this is the only place you know, I guess. But think about it. Okay, you don't have to. You're shaking your head, but you don't have to say yes. You have till morning, like I said. Once I wake up, I'll come in here. If you're awake, I'll let you know we're leaving, you know. But for now, I'm gonna head back to my family, but good night, Mel. Take care of yourself, okay? And we might be gone in the morning, we might not. It all depends on your decision, so I'll see you around, I guess. Okay? Right. Poor kid. She's lost all her friends, her family, her parents, her sister. No wonder she's afraid of other people. All makes sense now, to be fair. Hey, I'm back. I spoke to Mill, and let me tell you, girl's been through a lot. I'll tell you all about it now. Jeez, she has one hell of a story, that's for sure.